So I got many comments that Mike Tyson too was a street fighter and that at 12 he beat adult men and stuff like that. And that says us two things. So first of all, Mike was an absolute beast. And second of all, most men can't fight for shit. Okay? And street fighters are the most overrated group of people ever, right next to Shaolin monks and like those special forces. So look, when I was 12, 13, and I'm a small man, I was fighting adults too. When I was 15, I was competing in the adult division and winning international tournaments against adults. International openweight tournaments against adults with 60 kilograms, 15 years old. Look, and also like street fighters, you know how many times in my life as a bouncer, somebody was being a street fighter and like the other bouncers were scared to their cracks and were calling me. Like I was working and I got a I don't know how you say it, like on the headset. Oh, there's some street fighter going on. And I come to the door, you know, and I'm thinking it's gonna be some action. And street fighters are the biggest disappointment because they can't fight for shit. It's true. They're just brutal, you know. They just got the brutality, but they ain't got no skill and they ain't got the competitiveness. Because if they would, you know, like fighting is about pride. It's about honor. It's about taking away something of your opponent and getting it for yourself. And if you would have what it takes, you would go to the ring and mess with the big boys. Like, have you seen Kimbo, who was the king of the street fighter, king of the backyard boxers? And how about in MMA? How about fighting an actual fighter? Not. And yeah, most bouncers too, you know. Most bouncers are so much above the average man and still so much below a professional fighter. So like there's so levels between that. It's I have not yet found a way to describe it. It's like with Pokemon, you know, like most people are like a level 1 and then some a bouncer like 15 or 20 and they're like gods compared to an average man. But then is a pro fighter with level 90 or 100. No question. So yeah, Mike was a beast. Street fighting is not that impressive to people like me because most of them are really not that good. Nothing compared to an actual pro fighter.